Hello there, this is Fimbly Jim, and today I'm bringing you something that I believe is forbidden. Uh, in looking through many documents and in the archives, I found something that I believe is. Oh, first of all, I'm like 99% sure it's a bug via like boatloads of Reddit comments and the like. But it involves the Smite, the Surge Staff, which is by far one of my favorite staffs, if not my favorite staff in the game, and it's been my favorite since it wasn't very good back in the day. I still liked it then. I still love it now. And with this forbidden knowledge, it is broken. It is very overpowered. And it involves a couple things. So I'll just jump into it and show you this because it's starting to catch a little bit more ground, and I'm sure it's going to be nerfed here soon, or fixed is probably the better word to say. But I think it's definitely. I kind of hope they don't, because it does feel kind of nice. But then again, I just wanted to showcase this in case anyone was unaware, because I basically just became privy to this knowledge here within the past couple hours. And I wanted to jump on my Psyker and showcase it, because I kind of thought it was like an old bug or was fixed or something or whatever. But no, it's very much a real thing. So let me just I'm trying to decide if I'm going to show you in the meat grinder really quick what I'm talking about. I'll just show you really quick. Okay. We have our Surge Staff here. So you're just going to have to bear with me for a sec. Let me get ramped up a little bit here. Okay. So we are at the point now that we need to demonstrate this. So if you look down on my effect bar, I have one stack of empowered psionics. Now, why is this important? Well, so what I understand about this is that the Surge Staff benefits from all of the effects of the Smite Blitz. Like essentially the little weak lightning thing is now able to affect your staff in every way that it can affect the Smite lightning hand ability. What does this mean? Well, we're on Damnation. Okay, that wasn't a good example. He was already almost dead, but you see those numbers? Okay, we'll just do it like this. Half health, and he's dead. 2 hits to a... 2 hits. 2 hits. And... like... oh. And another thing you'll notice is... do you see that? Do you see 3 health bars being damaged? Now, if anyone who uses the Surge Staff knows... the Surge Staff can only chain to one other enemy after the recent change. So why am I getting 3 health bar hits? Well, because there is a passive ability for the Lightning Hands Blitz that lets you chain to an additional enemy. So when you combine these, you are able to chain lightning 3 times, and you're also able to 2-shot Carapace. Like crazy. I mean, 2-shot if you're using the same stats I'm using, and whatever. It's like between 2 and 3 hits on him, and you just eviscerate everything. And it's crazy. Like, this is crazy. This is an insane. Like, there's dead. Just 2 hit those guys dead. And all you need to get it going is you just need 1 empowered psionics, and using, like, as long as you don't use this, your actual empowered psionics, you will never run out of this. It is pretty strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong. So let me just show you what I'm running. So, for this build, I basically am doing exactly the same thing I would do for my lightning staff in general, like going for over here to crits, grabbing like critical hits, replenish 5% toughness is great, 3% warp damage for 10 seconds on critical hits is great. I actually, now that I look at this, I'm actually going to swap this over here. So ignore that. Just because this is sort of unnecessary when you get 2.5% toughness for 10% peril on kill, and on warp attack kill, you just get you get so much toughness back that this is sort of unnecessary, and 5% movement speed is kind of whatever. I guess it does stack 3 times, but whatever. This is great though, because when you kill an elite enemy, it spreads fire, which is super nice, and you can get this going a lot. It's just a little nice additional effect to do even more damage. So I mean, with this specific build where you're not going to be using a blitz, you need to have something to deal with massive amounts of enemies, which is I'll explain later. But these are the general perks you want here. Then you want to go grab Smite. You're never going to use it, but you're going to be using Lightning Storm, which will jump to more enemies, and you'll be using this because it'll essentially just increase the base damage. Both of these are great. We're going to hop over here, grab less peril generation. We're going to grab Wildfire, and this is going to work with here, and down here we're eventually going to grab Venting Shriek and Creeping Flame. So when we combine the two, this will be great for hordes, but not to mention the Surge Staff also builds up a massive amount of peril, and given the fact that we're never going to stop using it, this is going to essentially be our lifeline. And we're going to, be using it to deal with hordes. You can cast this on an entire horde, and it will just eviscerate everything. And especially with Wildfire, it'll just blow everything up. And then you'll get this for reduced peril generation. We're also going to be grabbing Seer's Presence to get 10% cooldown reduction on abilities. So this will be up way more often. We're also going to do toughness damage reduction of 10 to 33% based on your current peril, which is great because we'll be at high peril all the time. And then obviously down here. And then we're going to grab we're just going to grab all 3 of these, go down this standard chain here. You're going to I always go this way. For every single build, this is always important because Quell speed being 30% higher is just you'd be silly not to take it. And then we're going to go down this tree right here, and we're going to grab Empowered Psionics. Obviously, we're going to grab 20% damage from all sources based on your... Now, this is why you can 2-shot the Carapace armor enemies, that and what's on my staff, if you have that. But this is super important because your staff's going to be riding high all the time. So grab this Empowered. So basically this works with Empowered Smite, right? So your Surge Staff will benefit from 125% more damage and also 50% faster spread between enemies. And this will be up all the time because you're never going to use your Blitz. And you only need to put 1 point down here you don't even really need to put any points in here, to be honest, because you could just run the risk here, and eventually you'll get Empowered Psionics. You'll eventually get it, a 7.5% chance just to kill enemies. But this is nice because it's sort of it gets you there sooner. But like I said, it's seriously not necessary. Because once you get that 1 stack, this is now pointless. This is absolutely pointless because you don't need 3 stacks, because you'll never consume the 1, and they don't stack up on each other. So it's pretty much just I didn't know what else to put points into. I guess I could do, I don't know, I could do, I don't know. I basically just didn't have anything else I'd really want to put points into comfortably, so I just put it here, just to guarantee that if I don't have it at a certain point, then I can just get it off of an elite kill, which is essentially the only reason you'd ever have this. Besides that, yeah, this is how it works. This is the build I like to run with it, and I've been having a lot of fun playing with it. I only play on Maelstrom Damnation nowadays, just because that's where I like to push most of my builds, and it's where I like to play there more, just because it's the I don't know, the hardest challenge, and I very much enjoy a challenge like that. So yeah, that has been circulating around the Psyker community for builds, and also this is my staff that I'll be using. Also crazy, I wanted to show you this. I got a God roll, insanely good staff, but it has such shit perks and blessings that I can't re-roll it to be better than my current one. So it's this is probably the best like probably the best in slot staff I could have gotten, and I did not, and I can't even use it, which is super tragic. But it's okay because this staff's still really, really good. The only thing I don't love is the critical bonus isn't the best. But what are you gonna do? So basically, with this, flak armored enemies and carapace armored enemies are the absolute best in my opinion. I don't think that the mouse 2 for the surge staff works with ranged critical damage. I'm pretty sure ranged critical damage only works for the mouse 1 for your 4 staffs, but if anyone knows, please correct me. But if it does work for the mouse 2, I would swap it for probably the carapace, because flak armored enemies are the most abundant enemy in the game, and I would prefer to have that damage over carapace because it's a lot rarer. That being said, these 2 means you're gonna, and the lightning staff already does the most damage to these enemies. Like it already has a bonus, so you'll want that extra damage on top, because the amount of damage you do to like unarmored enemies is noticeably less, so you'll get actually less percentage-wise additional damage. So these 2 are the best in my opinion, unless someone can show me that it doesn't. You can use the 10% ranged critical damage. So I'm sure it doesn't work, but if it does, let me know. But then we have Warp Nexus, which is great. It's obviously not the best because there's a tier 4 one. I just haven't really found it. Haven't really been looking too much either, but whatever. This is plenty. Tier 3 is plenty. Warp Flurry is the more important one here anyway, as it reduces the charge time on chain secondary hits, which this thing you'll be like, you can have a full charge surge staff in like half a second after the first one. Especially with my charge rate being as high as it can be, and this is the fastest you can have it. So when you combine all of this with the build I just showed you, you are nuking everything, and it is becoming a very, very, very fun build for me to play. Obviously, I think the thing about it is, like, I can't really tell how OP it is, especially when you're playing on like Maelstrom Damnation, because like you are getting overwhelmed so much that your team will probably be grateful that you have it. But you are sacrificing a blitz ability completely to do this. So I have trouble saying if this is like something that needs to be completely removed or nerfed. It is obviously pretty OP. But I kind of do like the idea of sacrificing a blitz ability to make your staff stronger. It's a cool concept. It sacrifices versatility for just more raw damage and more raw power. So if they keep it and they go that way, that's really cool in my opinion. But if they remove it, I'd understand too. So far, it's in the game, and I'm showing it here. I do think this is probably the strongest thing you can do with the Psyker. Right now, and I just take the Chainsword because I like it. But there's probably better builds. I'm not going to use it really. I'm pretty much not going to use it. I'm much more of a just only use my staff kind of person. So I'm going to go into straight up Maelstrom Damnation, which doesn't have the highest survival rate, and we're going to see if we can change that with this staff. So we'll just hop right into that, and then I will catch you guys in there. Oh boy, okay, so we can't see, it's dark. It's gonna be nice and dark here. We don't exactly have real allies just yet, but that should change, and there it is, it's changing. So once we get going, once we get our empowered psionics going, this build will finally take off. And in this difficulty, it shouldn't be difficult to do that. Let me see if I can find anyone. There they are. And we have empowered psionics. Okay, now we just blow up everything. Alright, we have a lot of enemies. We have a lot of enemies. Only about this, differs from my normal build, is I have way less peril protection. Because obviously, I don't have all my peril or my warp charges, which prevent me from gaining a ridiculous amount of peril. So that is the only downside that I can really see, is that your peril generation will go through the roof, but your time to kill is reduced so much that, like, I don't... Does it even matter at this point? I don't know. Hard to see, but that's fine. We don't need to see. With the surge staff, we don't need vision. And we're just blasting things. Oh, and the chaining, lightning, dead. And they spread fire. I'm just getting some more damage down there. This is the true Emperor Palpatine build. Just like I had to spam it because I don't know what's around me. We're just gonna, oh, lightning more. I can't see where they are. I can't really see. Oh, okay, I can't really see. Okay, that helps. That helps highlight how many enemies. There we go. And that is pretty much the only reason I actually bring the fire. Like the shout. The shout is just really good to have on board. I'll just get rid of these guys. It seems like it's more often than not 3 hits to get rid of. But when it is, it can be 2. In that case, it was 2. The three chains are just, it's just one, it's only one extra chain, but that one extra chain is, okay, is very nice. Oh, barely dodged him. Okay, can't dodge all that, teammates. Oh, thank God. I didn't know where they went. Left me behind. I may end up going back for the... No, well, maybe not. Is it empty? If it's not, it is empty. That's not looking good for good old Fimbly Jim. Oh boy. It's weakened.
It's getting weaker. Just imagine there are more like that.
We're doing good. We're doing excellent. But as you can see, it just elevates the Surge Staff into like a very similar version to what it used to be, like with how much it can chain now. But it still does the new Surge Staff damage, so...
He got the bomber! Nothing but a stench and a memory.
Oh, another monster. Okay. Or, not monster. Whatever the hell. It is a monster. It's a monster. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, this is abominable. I killed the Plague Ogren.
Look at this place. It's all so very base. Don't you think?
Oh, you were just literally just a human conduit. Granted, you pretty much only one shot like the first enemy you hit, and the second enemy is more of like a little happy side byproduct of. But Still just blasting everything. But I do like when stuff synergizes like this, like how you're like, oh, it synergizes well with the smite or like other abilities. So it's kind of cool. But at the same time, like, I'm not 100% sure it's intended. But, you know, there's been a lot of games with bugs that end up becoming features. It's not an uncommon thing. Where is he? There we go. Excellent work. But yeah, the overall gist of the build feels very strong, obviously. So just keep chain lightning. I think honestly, more than anything, I just like that I get one more chain. It feels really nice having that extra chain. Just obliterate everything. And this is, again, on the absolute hardest difficulty that you can play. Oh, I'll be helping myself to that one. Oh, wait. Chris Brown had way less health than me. That is my fault, Chris Brown. You know, despite what everyone says about you, I'm sorry. Sorry, Chris Brown. I hope you can forgive me. Never like to see an ogre mad at you. That is also, they added like an explosion guts effect when you kill something. It's actually so cool. In fairness, though, to Chris Brown, I had corruption on my health bar. And if I find one med kit, we can just heal him back to normal, so. But then again, you know. I'm still sorry, Chris Brown. Oh, it's just, oh, it's awesome. Just keep lightning them, especially in the dark. This is, the next best thing, obviously, would be like the Purgatus Staff, so you can actually see. But, well, the best thing, not the next best. But, you know, we work with what we got. Oh my god, bro. I never hear them. They're just dead silent. Just keeps lightning, chain lightning. Can I get out of here? Holy cow. Trapped in a room while it's on fire is happens so often. It's kind of terrible. think Chris Brown and I are on good terms now. I don't like that there's a sniper over there. I just can't see anything. Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Alright, we'll just leave that in there and let them cook. Excellent. I haven't scanned anything, team. I'm sorry. There's someone behind us. I can hear him.
Environmental interrogation complete. Return to the servo skull.
Return to the servo skull. Where is it? I would love to be able to see. That's something that would make me very happy.
And where else would I? It's not as though I can simply leave.
Never thought you might be dead.
Do corpses talk much where you're from?
Sometimes. Had a puppet show once.
The mind boggles, and the soul recoils.
I love the Ogrins, man. They are so wholesome. Dude, these boxes are bone dry. Let's keep chain lightning because that's probably the most damage ability that I have at the moment. You know, Noah's Sail will do that to you. No, not necessarily a sail or brain burst. The chain lightning with the fire breath is one of the best feeling combinations in my opinion, just because it feels like you have a mini flamethrower for hordes. You're never too far from the Purgatus staff, basically. Oh, I see a medipack over there, I think. I thought I saw that. Oh no, she picked it up. Yeah, I'll take it just because I do have pretty low health.
Fear is my cloak.
We have killed Zatara.
I thought I heard something that was not good, but I think we're good. Oh, that was what I heard. I thought I heard that. Why do you need Medicaid? You are good. Where is this guy? There we go. Malum is on his own currently. We're coming, Malum. We got him through process of oh. We got another one. Oh, we got another one. This one's a true form beast of Nurgle. This one is a true big boy. I sure wish I could move.
Retribution.
It's getting weaker.
I'm being... Obi's taking me... Oh. He's taking me away. I am almost certainly dead. It spit me off the map. Oh my god, Chris Brown. Chris Brown, you legend. No, my god, bro. Chris Brown. Human conduit. Let me recharge. Oh my god. Oh.
Scout bomber! Be afeared no longer!
I have to thank Chris Brown.
Nightmares no more, Ken! I have never met a problem that holy Promethean cannot solve. Veiled in righteousness.
Ah, the dog's dead.
No, it's eating Chris Brown. Okay, good. It's okay, we got it. Oh god.
Never doubted we'd stove his foul.
Oh god, I chain lightning to it.
Was all the god emperor's word.
I can't use my staff around here. I have to use my normal beam. Yeah, I know. I know. Ah. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Very interesting, this is. Oh! The corner! Okay, I am dead. This is not good. Unless he can get to me. Chris Brown, you're an angel. I can see him. He's trying. Oh my god, someone got me. The human conduit lives! Oh god, probably not for long though. It's grabbed me. That is the other...
His grenades aided him little.
Bro, I am getting grabbed by everything in the game. I'm getting grabbed by everything. I thought it threw me off the freaking map again.
Alone. Sniper's dead.
I need that med station. Please, God. Team, God, please. Grabbed again. And now he's eating me again. And now I'm... Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Chris, take it. I love you.
To be alone, do you?
Holy cow. What is it? What?
You speak of a great and benevolent imperium, but so many worlds are crippled by unfair tides.
What's a tie?
Those who forget their duty have no
Please, for the love of God, don't queue for lights. Oh, this guy's not very nice.
It's about to get hot.
Sounds like we've thrown a conquering nation!
Lots of runs.
Like we're dead!
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna sort our way through this then.
Now we need a manifestation of corruption.
How did you get behind us? I am I have a sneaking suspicion this might be the end of us. We are walking the wire here. And what I just heard, if I oh, chaos spawn. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Okay.
God, Emperor, hide my steps.
Okay. Plague Ogren. Good.
Enemy spotted.
Chainsword. Okay.
Glory be and praise the Lord Emperor!
Armor yet, zealot?
Arthur! Slapped down and covered in
That's the
blood!
hound dead.
Now we can keep chain lightning. I think we're doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Vibes here.
That is a special kind of horrible.
Yes, as we clear to the place, commence your scan.
Congratulations, I will do.
Can you imagine if there was a demon host here? Not to give any developers that might be watching an idea, but please don't do that. Please, God, don't do that. I am just losing. I'm hemorrhaging health, man.
Have I then earned respect, Vanessa?
I didn't see him.
Foxperson's dead. Back to the squad, idiot.
I can't.
Stealth training.
The capper is dead.
Data is worthless until analyzed. Watch at yourselves. Upload ideas.
Oh, good.
I'm regretting having met any of you.
It's dead. It is a difficult life.
I'm reloading. Very bad time.
That medipack would have been nice earlier. But I guess it's good now. Oh good, they threw it right on top of the medpack.
Am I not glorious?
Fight them all, kids. Let them scream. We are him of fortune.
We are just... I messed up. 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 Whoopsies. Got a little goofy with it. It's okay. We are just now officially on death's door. This is what I mean, though, is like this feels really strong, but at the same time, like, you know, you still need your team. Like, you're never gonna like individually carry in a way that you're like, oh, see, like, look how I'm gonna die.
Face my incomparable.
I'm not gonna die.
Iterative phase nearing completion.
By the pie.
I'm pretty much just doing that for vision.
The fire's out.
I'm reloading.
I strike in shadow.
Holy cow, man, this is intense.
I'm dead. By my incomparable mind.
Extraction.
That's the end of the race.
Ah!
Blast me on down.
Which way is it? All far right?
That's a clever.
Heretic racer dead and gone.
Onward.
Concealed from heretic.
Onward. Keep running. Keep running. Oh my god! I'm fucking dead. I fucking died right there. I didn't make it at the end, but we made it all the way to the end, but holy cow, just leave.
Kill. It's a pleasure to watch you and your labors open.
Holy cow. GG. Holy cow. A bit of a sweat at the end. Chris Brown, I love you. Anyway, this has been Fimbly Jim, and that was a little bit of the Maelstrom. A little bit of that Damnation Maelstrom difficulty with the this build that I think is very clearly probably not intended, but to be honest with you, I think that mission was a perfect showcase of like why it's kind of necessary a little bit. Like, it wasn't even like I was doing lots of damage and blowing things up and whatnot. But realistically, not. I mean, you still have to rely on your teammates. You still have to, help where you can. Everyone goes down. Everyone gets. I went down I think I went down 3 times, which, in a mission like that where you can't see anything, and it just gets pretty tough. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys give this build a shot while you still can. I think it's going to be either removed or nerfed or in some way changed, because I definitely don't think it's intended, although I do like it personally. I do like that you can sacrifice your blitz ability to get like stronger staff usage. I think that's really cool, and I think they could expand on that and do some other stuff later. But for now, I think that it's unintended. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much if you did. Please let me know if you did, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. Please drive and walk safe wherever you do go, and please be nice to yourself and oh so kind to others. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.